Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Inspired. Today I'm here with myself and Sasha.
Hey.
Sasha's about to read our story for you guys.
I hate reading out loud. I'm just kidding.
I actually hate reading out loud too. But today we're going to talk about, I saw a post and it was in regards to Google reviews. So we're going to discuss what this person said. It's not a Google review of my own. It's somebody else talking about a Google review.
Oh, so, this isn't you.
No.
So read the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, so read the whole thing.
Okay.
It's like somebody saying something happened to her with Google reviews.
Oh, I thought this was you.
So she's a permanent makeup artist. You're so funny.
I was like, yeah, why did she type this out? I was like, when I was reading it earlier, I was like, okay.
So this girl's a permanent makeup artist as well. So
okay.
yeah. So you get the vibe.
She kind of types like you too. That's probably what I thought. Okay. So get this one. I have 219 5-star Google reviews, one 1-star review, and one 2-star review. The 2 bad reviews are from people I have never even worked on. Both were rude on the phone. I declined to book them, and they left negative reviews anyways. I responded to both reviews at the time and moved on. Well, fast forward 3 whole years.
Oh, I remember this now. This is hilarious. Okay.
She has a lot of personality in this post. A woman walks into my studio yesterday for a consultation. I'm thinking, why does this name sound so familiar? Sure enough, it's the 1-star review lady. She sits down and says, I'm here for my consult. I want brows, liner, and maybe lips done. Okay. I proceeded with the consultation and acted like I had no idea who she was. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there wondering if she completely forgot that she did this or what. The consult went great, and now I'm debating what to do. Part of me thinks I should refuse to work with her based on the review and her screaming on the phone, which is why I denied her. Another part of me is curious to see what happens, LOL. If I do the work and she ends up loving it, in parentheses, like all my clients apparently do, do I casually bring up the review afterward? Something like, by the way, I just realized you're the person who left me that 1-star review years ago. Any chance you'd like to update it now that we've actually met? So what do I do? Would you take her as a client? Would you address the review? Or would you politely decline and avoid the potential headache? I'm genuinely curious on how other artists would handle this. What others said. Or am I supposed to read that?
Oh, so yeah.
Okay.
So that's the girl asking for advice, right? So then the others are comments that I pulled what people said.
Okay, so this is other people's input. Not the review, but the prior behavior. Screaming on the phone, she already showed you who she is. Believe her. Next opinion. I would print the review and say...
I know! That one's dead. That's so funny.
Oh my God. I would print the review and say, I just have some forms for you to fill out. This is so Betty. If you could take a look at this and watch the color drain from her face when she realizes... I like that one. Third opinion says, take the appointments. When you're done with the appointment, ask for a Google review as it really helps your business. When she goes to do it, she'll see she already left one and may change it. I will say negative reviews don't deter me. It's how the owner responds that makes all the difference. If someone only has 5 stars, it's almost like, not all money is good money.
So
okay.
I feel a lot of that. I'm like, not all money is good money, which is hilarious why you said that the last episode. I was like,
very
that's
weird.
funny. But no, I think how many times have we been in a situation where like, I wish I could just talk to this person this way?
Yeah, and I swear something happened. That's why I thought it was your story. Something similar, but no.
Well, we had a crazy that called us.
Yeah.
I told poor Sasha this last week was rough. You got two phone calls.
The interesting phone calls. I'm like, what is going on?
Well, and remember when's this coming out? Is this far enough away from the situation?
Just don't use names. Yeah, we'll be good.
So the one that remember she called and she was yelling at you and she was like, no, I need him right now for my touch-up.
Oh, that just happened.
My eyeliner is green.
Yes. Yeah, and I was like, okay, hold on. I really wanted to respond and said, Amber has had a green eyeliner in 13 years, please, but I have to be professional. She sent the photo and everything was fine.
Yeah, it just needed like a little touch up.
Yeah.
So then she was like, okay, so then I, of course, am talking to her at this point, that same lady, and like a little bit different energy, not so like attack energy, right?
Yeah.
But then she was like, oh yeah, I'll pay the booking fee. Like she didn't want to pay for a touch up.
Yeah.
Just, I'm sorry, a hard R word there because Dude, because I'm like, you don't pay for a touch-up. I don't know what you did when you left your appointment. All of my eyeliners have been, like, especially lately, I've been killing it with eyeliners. Like, black, no touch-ups needed, solid. So I'm like, what'd you do in aftercare? Like, or maybe your skin just, I'm sorry. I'm, like, not trying to be that person. It's like, it's all you. But like, I've been on a pretty good freaking roll for at least a year or two, a while, but lately they've been really good.
And the tone was just aggressive up front. Like, everything, I pay this much, it's green, yada, yada, just the whole thing. And I'm like, oh my God.
And poor Sasha just like, yeah. And I'm like, give me that phone. You want me to talk to her?
I'm like, send a photo right now.
So that was smart. That was smart. So then, Sasha asked for a photo, and the girl just needed a touch up on her.
She ended up being fine. But
how did we get talking about my problems?
I don't know.
Let's go back to this person's
back
problems.
to the review. Sorry, squirrel. I would say
I vote for printing out the review and putting it in your forms and have for initialants.
Yes, that's super petty, but I love it.
I wish I could. I wish we could do that.
Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I don't know. I say don't take it. Because there's been like headaches that we're just like, man, we knew.
Yeah,
we knew. And it's like, it literally drains your energy so much. Like, these artists go home and they think about it all night long. They can't sleep. Like, they're feeling bad. And half the time, honestly, it's not on them. I'm going to be real, you know? So it like, I don't know. I just think if someone already has that demeanor about them, why bring that into your studio? Why, it's just, again, not all good money's
all money's good.
Not all money's good money. So why even, I don't know.
Well, especially in Vegas, I feel like we deal with a lot. Like, people visit Vegas and it's like they don't plan, like, hey, you got a fresh tattoo. You can't go sit. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting by the pool. Motherfucker, it is 200 degrees outside. What do you mean you're sitting by the pool? Like, you're going to sweat your eyeliner off your face. Like, you can't, like... I just, how many times I've screenshotted? I do. All you guys, all my clients, they follow me on social media. Second, I'm like, I see your story pops up. I'm like, screenshot, add it to our notes. I'm like, so if you come back, I'm like, I saw that you smacked your face on your truck step on your way out of your lifted truck. Like, I saw that you were in the hot tub. I saw that you were in the hot tub and the steam was coming up in your face. I'm like, I saw that you were at the gym and your brows were sweating and bubbling off your face.
I love when they tag you too. Like, just brows done, and they're at the gym like lifting weights, and I'm like, dude.
I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna get an infection. You're gonna die. Just kidding.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I've been around long enough to say like I don't think it's worth it.
So I had to say something else because I'm like, why can't we just match their energy?
Or that, yeah. I mean, honestly, right?
No, but really, because I'm like, where do you don't get to, I mean, yeah, people do, just kidding.
Well, obviously I have questions that can't be answered, but I'm like, what even made her call and freak out in the beginning? Yeah. And then how did you, what made her come in, like, what changed her mind? There's a lot of, like,
and what
black
made
holes.
you think that you didn't have to pay for a touch-up when it's in 16 different places on your forms?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just disregard that. That doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, that's all. Not all of them, but
I'm just like, what? Like, I'm just so confused. She's like, all right, Amber, I don't want to ruin your mood today. I said, bring it. Yeah. Let me hear it. And and then she said the person's name, and I was like, I don't care.
We knew it, right?
We knew it from the get-go. Yeah. We knew it from the get-go. So, is that too many details?
No.
If I go into...
I wouldn't say, like, who was there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A friend.
Yeah.
A friend came with this person, and the friend was more excited to get a tattoo that she wasn't getting more than her friend that was getting tattooed. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
So from the get-go, it's just weird energy, but I kind of think businesses should match energy. I don't know.
I agree.
I think the world's too soft, but I'm going to be hated by everybody if we start doing that. But
well, the idea now is that the customer's always right, and no, you're not.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
You're not.
Well, and the thing is like, it's not even, like, I guess it could be, like, put more gently. It's like, it's not like you're not always, you're not right, but you're not the expert in this.
Yeah.
Like, I know what I'm looking at. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's like that client that comes in and tries to, like, tell you, like, oh, like, what color of brown are you using?
Yeah.
My head, literally. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, silence, because what?
Yeah. I know.
You can't ask me what color brown. Well, you don't.
Because then what does that mean to you?
I had somebody ask me the other day, like, oh, like, it was along those lines, and I'm like, yeah, but it's like, it's implanted in your skin. Your skin is the filter. You have undertones. And I'm like, and then I say all that. Well, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you don't know because you're not the expert, and I'm not here to teach you. This is not a training class. Sorry, Amber's getting old.
No, I love it.
These are the thoughts in my head, though, and then it's like, first my head's like, they're sitting like back there, so they can't see me, but I get questions like that. I'm like, or the red flag.
Yeah, well, because then they come in too, because the previous artist has given them so much information, and they come and approach you about it, and you're just looking at them like, first off, what you told was wrong.
Two totally different perspectives here. Like, and I'm not like hey, I tattoo pretty good, but two totally different ways to tattoo. And mainly in the industry, you're using large shaded needles and you're working with dilution like a body tattooer, or you're using a fucking single needle. That's good for some cases, but you're layering and layering and layering and layering and layering and layering. Two totally different things. Like, and my job is not to explain those differences to you. That's your job to educate yourself and try to find that information. Yeah, you know, if you're interested in it. But
also, there's a way to approach it too. I feel like sometimes that it's not approached like, I don't know, like tone and all that. Like the girl that called, it's just communicating. I always say sugar goes a lot further than salt.
Well, and I just had a girl. What was it? The one this morning? She's a permanent makeup artist too. The girl that I did this morning. Oh, okay. The removal on the eyeliner.
Oh, okay.
So she did an apprenticeship and everything, and so. Yeah, she didn't bother me the way she was asking questions. Yeah, like so it's definitely everything is about the approach.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because she asked me a couple questions. I'm like, I don't care. I don't mind to. I do not care to tell you and help you, but like it's just I don't know why it's different when it's coming from like a client that is.
I don't know. You can kind of read the room and just kind of tell like the intentions behind it. I don't know. I think that's important. If you're around so many people, you can pick up on those things now. You know,
big time. Like they walk in the studio sometimes, and I'm like.
Yeah,
I'm in the back. I'm like, Sasha, don't book that one. Don't book that one.
Yeah, that goes back to the review that we're talking about. If she already acted like that in the beginning, you do the work on her. God forbid, there's a light spot or something. How's she gonna pop off on you? And how are you gonna deal with that? You know, like there has to be a collaboration between the artist and the client. You know?
Bring your color. Let me see it, and I'll do what I do and match to get you to that healed result. It's going to look different immediately after, but I will get it to what that should look like healed in the skin. Yeah, but you have to trust the artist in doing that.
Absolutely.
I think sometimes too, it's like I think. When you're a newer artist, it's like you want to take everything because you need money. Mm-hmm. So you almost feel like forced that you have to take it. Yeah. I mean, we've done that a few times where I'm like, oh, it's been slow. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't. This is dead ass. I'm like, I probably shouldn't do this person. I was like, I know this is going to give us a headache, huh? Yeah. And then every single time I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I'm like, you knew better. But I think doing it like also too like helps build you to be stronger. Yeah, it's like so. You know, it sucks in the moment that you're having to deal with it, but it helps you how to deal with it like in the future.
Yeah, and there's some that surprise us. We're like, oh, like it, you know, maybe we were the crazy ones in that situation. Yeah,
every once in a while we do read them wrong. Yeah, that's rare. Okay, we're like, Well, it happened recently. We've had a lot of weirds. You know, it comes in waves. It's like you're super smooth, chilling, and then all of a sudden, bam, and I'm like. And then, so we had one recently where I was like, remember I was giving you like big eyes? I was like, don't do it. Don't book her. Don't book her. And then by the end of the consultation, I was like, I'm an asshole. Like, she's fine.
Oh, yeah. I
didn't remember who it was or what. Like, I don't remember who it, but it was recent. And
I remember.
I just remember thinking at the end, I was like, okay, I'm the mean one because she was totally fine. Yeah. Like, her energy, it just came off a little weird at first, but.
Yeah. It's like, because she was kind of making comments about how we were, like, so, like, detailed. But I think she appreciated towards the end when you talked to her and, like, we were like, this is why we asked this. And she's like, really? Remember? She's like, oh, you need to know that? Oh, that's very interesting.
Like, why it affects different things.
Yeah, and I think, like, she, like, grew the respect for you in that conversation. Then you guys kind of met in the middle. So funny. Energy-wise, yeah.
So they're always like, more paperwork than a doctor. I'm like, I know, huh? Yeah. 13 years in that paperwork.
But you'd be surprised, you know, like, what we need to catch.
Well, and how that's what I mentioned earlier, like, how it's asked two different ways. It's like, you ask one way and they say no, and you ask another way and they say yes. So, yeah.
So
the lady with
your POV would be to take her, not take her based off her initial review.
Where am I at in my career? Am I new? If I'm new, then I'm taking her. Okay, because I think there's lessons to be learned. Okay, can I answer like this?
Yeah, I think there's two perspectives. It's not always like black and white.
Yeah, I think if I'm new, I need the money, I'm taking her, but you got to make sure you're in charge. Yeah. And that there's no ifs, ands, or buts, and your paperwork's fucking solid.
Yeah, cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Make sure you explain everything up front, and then make sure that you have your cameras on.
And lots of photos, and don't forget your before. Yeah, tell them they're on video. Like,
how many times have those saved us? Like, we'll pause the music, and we're just like, because they'll say that we didn't say certain things. We're like, actually.
Do you remember? I'm sorry, now I'm getting off topic. Such, and this is like,
well, it's good. It's Miss Amber's POV, so we like to hear stories from you.
This one time, this lady came in, and it was for a touch-up. This was a while ago.
Okay.
This is crazy. So we did a powder brow, and I know I didn't just put a powder brow on your fucking face and just went with it. Like, I didn't have a consultation with you. I know, you know me. I'm like, soft, medium, striking, combination, hair strokes. What are we doing here? Okay. She leaves, comes back to her touch up, and she's like, well, Susie's so down the street was like, I don't have those lines that she has. Like, why don't I have those lines?
Oh, yes, I remember this.
The fuck? I dead ass went into the Ring camera. Did I not? I said, Alexa, pause. I said, hold on a second. When was your date? When were you here? What time was it? Went to the Ring camera.
Yeah.
I said, you don't remember this whole conversation we had during this consultation where I sat with you for an hour describing each of the different brow styles? And her face was just, it's like showing them the photo of like the review or something and then do like that story. But I'm like, I will. Don't.
But by the way, it was very like obviously you brought that energy because it was like energy was
Sasha's
brought.
Always
like,
got my back to make me sound like less aggressive.
No, but it's true because at first it was more like, well, why didn't this happen? Like, why did I get up out of the chair? And like, you know, and then you come back weeks later. Why wasn't this like? As soon as I sat up out of the chair and if I was genuinely confused about that, I would have looked at you and say, hey, Amber,
she didn't want those hair strokes until she saw her friend down the street had hair strokes. And hey, your skin is oily. Your friend's skin may not. I'm not gonna. What do you want from? But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't happen in the initial appointment.
Yeah.
Like, everything was fine.
Yeah.
You know, so to come back and say it wasn't talked about, and be already on the defense, it's like, okay, well, now we have to.
Like, I did something wrong. I'm like, I just did this to you? Okay, well, hold on, pause, because here's the proof where we sat here and discussed all these different things. Like, you feel free to watch through it. It's an hour long. I'm like...
And I'm pretty sure she may have been the reason why we made the consultation form.
I think it is.
It was around that time because we were having those issues.
I think it
like,
was.
One, okay, pause the music while we're doing consultations now. And two, now we have a form. So we have paper and video.
Literally. Like, so we do have this. We could attach that to this. We have a consultation form. That's actually really smart because...
Well, Amber sells all her forms on our website, actually. So, yes,
Amber's always trying to give everything free. I'm like, you can just have this.
No, it's not free.
No. Just like, no. But yeah, we have a consultation form where I literally like write down notes, and it tells them a 17th time that touch-ups are not included and they have to initial it. And so everything that we talked about in the consultation form, you know, sometimes you don't see people for 3 months. Yeah. So it's been a lifesaver for me because they come back. I do not remember talking to anybody. Like, my brain is so bad. So I come back, I'm like, hold on, let me look at my notes, and then I'll like look through the consultation form, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like in this stage in life where I'm like, do something that future Amber will thank you for, and that consultation page is one of them, because then I can go back, I can look, and it makes me seem like I know what the hell I'm doing when really I don't, because my brain forgets everything, so I have to write everything down.
We talk to so many people, so it's good. It's like you don't want to be clueless someone walking in the door having, like, what's the point of having them come in for a consult if you're gonna just do it again in the appointment? You know. So it's
so I like having that form. It's cool because also too, what I'll do now because of that lady, I'll like have the form and I'm like, are we still on the same page? Like, did you still want to do this, this, and this? And then it reconfirms now a second time, hey, this is what we agreed upon and this is what we're doing. And there's your signature again. So
like even sometimes like, should we print this out and let them go home with it? So,
I know. You know, like, I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Gosh, could you imagine? What else do we got to do to fucking,
Well,
anyways,
we try our best.
So if I'm a new artist, take it, learn the lessons.
Okay.
Be in control. If I'm now, absolutely not. Red flag. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm not the artist for you.
Yeah, no, because this is your business at the end of the day, and energy is really, really important, guys, especially when you're dealing with so many people in the day and women, you know, like you have to really be mindful of what you're inviting in. It's important because you'll get tired real quick.
Yep. All right, guys, that's all I got on that.
Anywho, I'll drop the link to her forms in the description. We can give the consult one for free as a little something. Yeah, we'll put a link. Yeah, and then you'll be like, wow, this is so good.
I don't even know. There's a whole bunch of forms in there. There's like an apprentice like agreement. Yeah, it's got not just client forms. It's got like all the back end for like business artist stuff to the business side of things too. So all right, guys. Well, Sasha, don't forget to
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
What was my next one?